Oh, he. If you could grab a water bottle over there. We're on the air. We're on the air. We're on the air. Hi. So hi. See, somebody's on.
Fun things.
We have. There's a new instrument.
There's a brand new instrument of destruction.
Yes, as compared to the old instruments of D.
Hi, Jason.
It says live on your channel. Thank you for letting us know. I love how they let us know.
Thank you for letting us know that we are live
We never
on
could
our
figure it out.
own channel.
Yeah. YouTube sends you a message saying that you're live on your channel. I do not understand these things sometimes. So yeah. Anyway, I sold the Gibson, the old Gibson 12-string that we've been wandering around with for the last like 4 or 5 years now, and I got this lovely Guild.
Yeah, it's very lovely.
And I found out when I plugged it in today that it doesn't have a very good pickup. So we're going to replace that.
It's something that can be fixed.
Yes, we got to go on a CD selling binge.
Yeah, we do.
And because needs a decent pickup, because the actual guitar sounds wonderful, just really thick, and it's got this just really lovely sound to it.
It's beautiful.
And then I plug it in and it's all high end. I have so much treble rolled off this thing now. I've got about as much as I possibly can.
You could say it's nothing but treble.
Sounds a little better. So anyway, that's what's going on with us. What's going on with you? How are you? We're gonna get started here.
We're all fine here. How are you?
How are you?
He totally failed that roll.
Oh yeah. They failed his fast talk roll by a lot.
By all of it, actually.
It's like whatever system he's using, that was the critical failure. Yeah.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah, champions, he rolled all ones. No, all
sixes.
All sixes.
In champions, he rolled all sixes, and in D&D, he rolled one.
And in Call of Cthulhu, he rolled double zeros.
Yep, he rolled all zeros.
Yeah. It didn't go well.
No, it just went poorly all around.
Yeah, the last week has been a little grim. We're doing okay. We're she's more worried than I am, but that's kind of how things go.
Please excuse me. I must go take care of a cat.
Somebody being fussy. Trying to get into the food. We keep the extra stores of food in a cabinet down here that a pair of 7-pound weights sits in front of, so they can't get in there.
But the weights are rollable, which Libri has figured out.
Yeah, doesn't mean that they won't give it a damn good try, because they are clever beasties. They are smart. Live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Yeah, it's our damn chat.
Deadlines? I didn't know we were under a deadline. So shall we?
I think I don't know who else is here. Looks like we got a couple people.
It looks like John and Heather here, and Jason's here, and we're running on Facebook as well. So we'll see who's over there as well.
Are we running on Facebook?
We are. I decided to run it. You wanted us to run it.
You set up on Facebook? Cool. Yeah. Hello on Facebook if you're
watching. Hello, Facebook.
We will try to take a look at the chat over there as well, but I make no guarantees because we forget.
It's true.
I can see YouTube up here. So, but anyway, new 12-string. I'm not happy with the pickup. We're going to replace the pickup in it as soon as we can afford to.
Yes.
And then, other than that, I'm really pleased with this guitar. It's really pretty sounding.
It's a really pretty sounding guitar.
When it's not plugged in. And it sounds okay when it's plugged in. It just doesn't sound as good as it could.
And we're going to prove it to you.
But yeah, so, shall we?
This is the happiest tower reading you could ever possibly get. Can't keep the wind from blowing, so open up your sail. Don't let the fear of falling keep you down. Time and tide wait for no one, in the end we're all a tale. Sometimes you build your wings on the way down. They say that love lasts forever, and for some it's true. For others forever doesn't last as long as you want it to. Joy and sacrifice is never done in vain. You hold the pieces worth keeping, keep sheltered from the rain. 'Cause you can't keep the wind from blowing, so open up your sail. Can't let the fear of falling keep you down. Time and tide wait for no one, in the end we're all a tale. Sometimes you build your wings on the way down. Sometimes the only kindness is to let it fall apart. Let the signposts rise up from the ashes and show you where to start. Yes, when you're starting over with just breath and memory, you take what you can carry and follow your feet. The seeds don't see the sunlight right away. Ships roll in and ships roll out. You must decide, will you go or stay? Rain is cold and the wind is high. Will you rise? Let it carry you away. 'Cause you can't keep the wind from blowing, so open up your sail. Don't let the fear of falling keep you down. Time and tide wait for no one, in the end we're all a tale. Sometimes you build your wings on the way down. Sometimes you build your wings on the way down.
So, hi.
Yeah. So what should we do next, my love?
I don't know. Oh hell, let's hang on. It's nearby in the alphabet.
Are we going where I think we're going? Deep in the valley lay a wood that's undergone. The centaurs fast and satyrs with their blow that looks as hard as ice and fire. But as for me, I've a weapon all my own. My arrow is temptation, set on a bow of bow. Hunter of the evergreen, you know not what you see. There's nothing in these woods tonight. Spare a sec for me. It's hunter of the evergreen, you know not what you see. There's nothing in these woods tonight, just me, just a bear girl up a tree. Soft as fur, claws so sharp and sweet, shining paws and living claws, as soft as the silky. Beware the bearskin maiden who stalks the everwood. Take your truest measure and sheath thy sword for good. I'm the smallest of the garrison, but I never lose my brain. And if your intentions are true, you might live another day. I'm the beast in tinsel fight. I am the breath of melting fire, haunting dance of love divine, dark and sweet as deep desire. Mother of the evergreen, you know not what you see. There's nothing in these woods tonight. Spare a sec for me. Mother of the evergreen, you know not what you see. There's nothing in these woods tonight, just me, just a bear girl up a tree. Give in to intuition, sleep on soft whisper. I never lose. On your flesh, my mark will stay. Mother of the evergreen, you know not what you see. There's nothing in these woods tonight. Spare a sip for me. Mother of the evergreen, you know not what you see. There's nothing in these woods tonight, just me. Just a bear girl up a tree. Come up and see me sometime.
Okay. Oh, dear. There's water down there. So anyway, hi there.
Hydration.
Okay. How are you? How are you? Let's take a quick look at the chat here, see what's going on. Chat's not keeping up here.
That's okay.
Yeah, the Facebook feed sucks.
Yeah, Flynn.
That's why we started doing them over here rather than over there. Because we can always rely.
Yeah,
this is much
it's choppy.
Reliable. So Flynn, I noticed this about this. I think that the under saddle is placed wrong because my low end is quieter than my high end by like a lot. Sometimes.
By a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just. I may have shaken it back into place because it is sounding a little better now.
It is sounding a little better now.
Yeah.
But still, it's trebly.
Yeah.
Which isn't a terrible thing, but at the same time, looking into getting like an LR bags into it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to swap out the actual pickup in it. But pleased with the just general.
He loves it.
Guitar. Oh yeah.
He loves it.
Oh yeah. This is Flynn's fault.
Well, sort of, yes, but he took advantage of favorable conditions.
Yeah, well, which he does basically
frequently.
Anytime that we walk into the building.
Those tend to be favorable conditions, yes.
It's like, oh, look, we can get them to spend money. So yeah, we're doing all songs on the 12-string tonight because it's the new toy.
To do something nautical?
Let's not do those songs back to back. See, that's why I was going.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, that kind of no. That's not nautical. That's on shore. Nautical would be Mermaid Scar.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
See, that's what I thought you meant because that's also
no. Never mind. He's right. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that is not unusual for Facebook. Like I said, there's a reason why we do these live shows over here. We will occasionally broadcast over there as well, but we don't like. It doesn't work out well.
Let me see if killing the Facebook feed helps with the bit rate and the sound quality on YouTube.
Yeah. Let's just say, hey, Facebook, we're sorry. Take a look in there and see if anyone has anything to say, and say, hey, we are shutting this down. You get to look right at Lizzie's face there for a moment. And while you're up there, turn the camera a little bit toward you. So anyway, we've been playing with toys. We did an electric jam on my page last night that is still up there, and it's an awful lot of fun. So we're also going to cut down on these shows.
That helps
a little bit. Yeah, there we go. We're also going to cut down on these shows a little bit.
We are. We're going to go to once a month
because we've been doing so many of them, and we're just kind of.
We're a little crispy.
It's a little rough, and besides, I think that'll help us get to working on the music.
Rather
than being concerned with playing the music.
Yeah.
Because we have a whole bunch of new songs that we've got to get into better shape.
We really do.
I think what that means is that the once a month Wednesday night shows will be longer shows.
They'll probably be like hour-long shows, and we'll actually feature more new music.
Yeah. So that's the plan anyway, and actually show up with like a set list rather than going, gee, what are we going to play next?
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
He's going to do it. We have a Helvetica who's being a bratty beast. There you see him. Isn't he beautiful? Doesn't he know it?
There's my kitten.
He wants to get up into the rafters and everything else. He's not supposed to. So he's being a beastie. But anyway, why don't
He's
we
being a brat.
Why don't we play some more music rather than sit here and talk about our cat?
Mark Gunn, shut up about your cat. Down on the shores, the laughter of Selkies, finding hidden pieces of the sea, kept well by sweet kelpies. If you had at 13, it may cost you the fire of the next 10 words you breathe. The price is always high enough to pay without a thought. Touch and see the things you know all man should not. Sisters of the tide are we, bound by sand and salt and sea. Silky mermaid, sirens, daughters, keepers of the holy waters, to be had in the bigger cracks, boggy broken worlds, all wrapped up in tattered skins and sexy silky girls. There's a place for those who always know the watery way and never let the rocky road keep them from their play. Find kelpie girls with sweet black pearls, black sands from Pele's heart, the treasures of sunken pirates to shells that tell stories for a start. Hold the shell up to your ear and hear a tale of woe, with a roar of a kraken's hurricane, of the eye of the siren's glow. Sisters of the tide are we, bound by sand and salt and sea. Selkie mermaids, sirens, daughters, keepers of the holy waters, to be had in the bigger cracks, the rocky broken worlds, all wrapped up in tattered vest of a sarcastic kraken girl. But not all the maids you'll find are here to show their wares. Some are here for other purpose, some fair, some nefarious. So careful not to let your heart be stolen by the sea, held by hands or broken bands of murderers that need to be. Mermaid or a silky daughter stray, she's not here to make her way. Like the tide at full moon, she'll never stay. Sisters of the tide are we, bound by sand and salt and sea. Silky mermaids, sirens, daughters, keepers of the holy waters, to be had in the cracks of the broken worlds, all wrapped up in the silken scales of a silvery mermaid.
I like that one. That is one of my favorites of the more recent songs.
What you thinking?
I think Mermaid Scar.
Okay, hang on.
I'm just trying to remember how it goes. Take a look over here at the chat before we.
Think writers.
Oh yeah. No, I know. It's. I've been doing weird things rhythmically. So watching Lizzie counting the beat with her foot because I kept bouncing around beats there.
Summer! Hi, Summer! How are you?
Summer.
Summer Russell!
Well, hello there. How are you? Good to see you. Or good. I mean, I'm
Good to have you aboard.
We can't see you. You can see us. Here we are.
It's a harder. That's the way.
There he is.
There are tales of ocean creatures all sailors come to fear, how they rise from coral darkness whenever ships draw near. If you sail in mermaid waters, take care and bring your best, and hold fast to your soul, 'cause mermaids tend to take the rest. Some say the cliffs are red with the blood of sailors bold. Some say the grief will grind a ship from its crow's nest to its hold. Faces fine as fairies, they bewitch a sailor's mind. They feast upon the flesh of man, leaving only bones behind. Few things chill a sailor's heart like a red sky at morning. There are other fearsome things that come with little warning. A ship without a name brings misfortune like a time, such that even a red sky at sunset comes with no delight. The captain stayed on deck that night, the moon cast no light. Something moved in the water against the current's might. In moments he beheld a face to make a painter blush. She asked why the ship had no name, she'd never seen one such. Said the captain, she's a fine ship, by any name at all. Said the mermaid, then our supper will be nameless when it falls. The captain cried, all hands on deck, as the deck pitched and the hull did creak. The mermaid shrieked like demons, the sails burst open to catch the breeze. Few things chill a sailor's heart like a red sky at morning. But there are other fearsome things that come with little warning. A ship without a name brings misfortune like a tide, such that even the red sky at sunset comes with no delight. The ship was struck and battered, but she held a sailor's luck. As she reached the open water, the mermaids did give up. The captain kept the helm with the first mate by his side. The ship, though worse for going, sailed off into the night. So the tale had traveled months through the mouths of sailors near and far. Ship that last she had a name, she's called the Mermaid Scar. Few things chill a sailor's heart like a red sky at morning. There are other fearsome things that come with a little warning. A ship without a name brings misfortune like a tide, such that even a red sky at sunset comes with no delight.
I was not ready for that.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't. It was all right.
It worked in the end. We got there. We got to the end of the song together.
I was doing some interesting things rhythmically there.
Rhythmatically. Anyway, the heck is this song called? Right. I know what song it is. I almost know all the words. Almost. Which is why I pack with PDFs on it.
All right.
Because I can't remember what day it is, let alone the words to the song.
Yeah, we're both so utterly confused by the world right now.
And not just because the world has lost its freaking mind. No, in general, we just don't know.
I'm remembering it.
Yes!
I'm so proud of myself. We need to rehearse more.
Another reason to make the shows once a month instead of once a week.
Because this ends up being kind of our rehearsal time.
And that's not fair to anybody, least of all you.
Or us. Because it sometimes means that we're pulling out things. We're like, why don't we do this song tonight? We're both looking at the...
When was the last time we played this song?
We did a couple songs last week. I think it's been 2 years since we've played.
It's true.
Yeah. And we were like, oh, what bad for having no idea what we were doing.
We really shouldn't do it that way. This is called Smiles of Spring. Cold is finally letting go. The robins sing that it's time to show. Color beneath the desert breeze. As cardinals and blue jays sing like a babbling brook that goes on and on. Sun wakes up the earth with his smile. Even as the rain may fall, leaves will still push through it all. Lilac flower perfume fills the air, along the blooms of the bells and bells, along the babbling brook that goes on. Green makes the winter worth the while. The winter is long, it's never here to stay. winds all around, like a babbling brook that goes on and on. Sun wakes up the earth with his smile. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, good question. I have a cunning plan.
A cunning plan that cannot fail?
Well, I didn't say it couldn't fail.
Fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
couldn't say it couldn't fail. You might want to plug in your fiddle.
Yeah, I'm already plugged in, but I need things. Just
Things?
a moment. I need things.
Things. She needs things. Do I want to know? She goes wandering around. Banshee.
Oh, okay.
Banshee. No. We're not going to go into one of the modal jams.
I was
No.
okay.
We're into one of the modal jams.
I was wrong.
Oh, and we need fiddle in the mix now.
Yes, you need to turn my fiddle back up.
Turn that off. Give me a little bit of fiddle there, will you? Fiddle about. That's gonna do.
All right.
Make sure you don't have any echo on.
Yeah, I turned those off.
Oh, you did? Okay. So anyway,
Otherwise, that would really cloud the issue.
take
It's like
it.
having the Mel 9 on. No, thank you.
Yes.
No, thank you. It's like that little critter from the Star Wars movies. No, thank you.
She was actually expecting to do. We did a kind of a modal jam with the fiddle and drum loops and stuff last night, and that's not the plan tonight. We may do that again tomorrow night on my Facebook page, but not during the show unless it ends up turning into a song.
It's true. Just a second. Let me take a look at the chat.
And it probably
Hello,
will.
chat.
And I took a look also. Things are going okay.
Aw, thank you, Summer. You're very sweet.
Yeah.
Behind the camera, she had things. Well, yes, I always have things.
Joyce has things.
There are so many things going on in this basement, you don't even know.
Oh, you have no idea what this basement is
You
like.
know there are things going on in the basement when there's a map of Equestria right over there.
There is a map of the
And there is a
Equestria.
map of Equestria right over there.
There's a map of the Bulgarian world over there.
There's Farron over there.
There's the Judges Guild world over there.
There are things happening
Yeah.
in this basement.
It's a geek house. Actually, if you were upstairs, you wouldn't necessarily think that it was a geek house.
Yes, you would. You look at the art on the walls.
No, because the art is not really.
It's not geek specific, but it's certainly
It's abstract.
avant-garde.
Yeah. and so, but it doesn't look like a geek house upstairs. But then you come down to the basement. This is where the geekdom happens. Rock out with your Spock out.
Live long and rock out. Anyone up for a medic waltz? We got one for you. The only thing certain in each life is death, as sure as each heartbeat and every last breath. The cry of the Banshee each soul must heed. But who in this world sang for me? Who in this world sang for me? I came to the bedside of a long-suffering child. What I found was a vision with voice clear and mild. She sang like the river as it flows through the vines. She saw me and asked, is it time? Will you take me instead, leave this child behind? I know that you'll take me well before my time. Whatever it takes, I will go in her place without fear. Decision was made. The only thing certain in each life is death, as sure as each heartbeat and every last breath. The cry of the Banshee each soul must heed. But who in this world calls for me? Who in this world calls for me? I've watched o'er this family for thousands of moons. Never have I taken one such as you. I wonder, as I wonder, will you stay a while with me before I release you to eternity? She had one condition, her love she would see, but I would not come for him for a half century. She swore she would follow, by my side she would stay, but when I reaped her love, she'd go with him that day. The only thing certain in each life is death, as sure as each heartbeat and every last breath. Cry out the Banshee, each soul must heed. But who in this world calls for me? Who in this world calls for me? I held each duck, she sang to each soul. I made up complete, but she made each death whole. The song was of hope, and the death was no end. But I wonder, when I start Trailed my way on the day that he passed. Her to his bedside as he breathed his last. Rose into her arms, but his eyes filled with fear. He knew what I was and why I was there. I joined their hands and I bid them adieu. I could do no less, for I loved her too. I know I am needed on my path like a stay, but I've loved her song since that day. Only thing certain in each life is death, and I shepherd each soul from its very last breath. The song of the Banshee, I'll feel you'll not know. The one in this world sang for me. One in this world sang for me. That was an excellent choice.
And I am done.
That's okay.
This is still hard to play. It is much easier to play than the Gibson was. The neck is much more forgiving, but I'm not used to the shape and the size of the body. I'm not used to I'm still getting used.
You're not used to dreadnought size. You don't play dreadnought size very often.
I don't play, and the Gibson was this size, a little slightly smaller body.
A slightly smaller body, but it was more of a 00 body.
Yeah.
So it didn't have quite the big butt end,
Yeah.
but still.
So I don't have this sitting right for me. So my hands are not entirely pleased with me. They're also not entirely displeased with me. But thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
We will be back on next week. And then starting October 7th, we're going to go once a month.
Once a month.
So first Wednesday of the month.
And we will let people know there will be an event reminding people.
Well, I'm gonna go through and fix the events in Facebook, and we will also put that up on our web pages and stuff.
Yes, and stuff. We're also going to have to alter the Filtcast schedule.
Yes. Yeah, that's easy enough.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
I know who's got all that.
I know a guy.
Notes. Yeah,
I know a guy.
I'm amazed. Filtcast today was it was released overnight, and we had 120 some listens to last week's show. And when I came downstairs, there were already 60 plus listens to Filtcast this week. So Filtcast,
people like what you do, love.
yeah. So I'm kind of amazed by it. What do you do? John Icky says, "What was it you were going to ask us?"
Oh, right. I'm putting a web page together, and I want aesthetic view on it, and it should be done by the end of Friday. So you guys will be able to see it this weekend.
Oh, you've gotten that far on?
I've gotten deep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Lizzie has a cunning plan.
I have evil plans.
So yeah, we bought tiedyeeric.com,
Yes.
and we also got lizziecrow.com. So she's going to have her own website. I've got my own website. Also, yeah, if you go out and look, Eric Coleman, tiedyeeric.com has all kinds of stuff about my sordid past musically. It's basically it's a complete history of what I've done, and it also has Filtcast. The Filtcast feed is on there. I need to start saying that in Filtcast. You can also get the Filtcast at tiedyeeric.com.
You can.
Yeah, you can. So yeah, I don't know how much more we will do with tiedyeeric.com because this is what I'm doing.
Well,
Yeah.
As you find more photos and you want more stuff to go up there, it's fine.
Add it in.
Yeah, we can always.
But
add
also
more.
might put that come to my Facebook pages. Most evenings around 8 and things like that. We'll work on that. But anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you very much.
We'll be back next week, and then the week after that, and then we'll be once a month after that. everything works out. But anyway, bye bye.